Bonjour, mes amis. Hey, friends, welcome back. Yes, we've got another edition of Anyone Can Speak French, and it all revolves around a simple little word. In English, we say too, as in T-O-O, as in too difficult. I don't like math. It's too difficult, which isn't true. I actually like math. Maybe calculus is too difficult. No. Calculus is all right. Okay. Anyways, too. In French, they say trop. And let me give you an example. Je n'aime pas cette soupe. Je n'aime pas cette soupe. C'est trop salé. C'est trop salé. What did I say? I don't like the soup. It's too salty. C'est trop salé. Or you could say the same thing about tea being too sweet. Je n'aime pas cette thé. C'est trop sucré. Je n'aime pas cette thé. C'est trop sucré. Got that? Sucré is sweet and salé is salty. And it really makes sense because if you know the word for sugar, you know that it's sucre, right? So if something's sweet, it's sucré or sugary, right? Sucré. And then the word for salt is le sel, sel. And so if something is salty, it's salé. Makes sense, right? Pretty easy. Okay. So that's how you add to an adjective. You know, it's too sweet. It works just the same way in English, right? Too salty, trop salé. Too sweet, trop sucré. All right? So it parallels English very well. Now, what if you wanted to use it with a noun, as in there's too much traffic, right? There's too much traffic, traffic being our noun. Il y a trop de circulation. In English, we say much. In French, they say de. Okay? I think it's easier in French, right? Trop de circulation. Il y a trop de circulation. Maintenant, il y a trop de circulation. Je veux rester ici pour le dîner. What did I say? I'll slow it down. Maintenant, il y a trop de circulation. Je veux rester ici pour le dîner. Okay? You got that? It's not too difficult, right? I want to stay here for dinner. Je veux rester ici pour le dîner. Okay? Il y a trop de circulation maintenant. There's too much traffic right now. Okay, let's move on. What if you wanted to say, I'm too cold. I'm too cold. How do you say I'm cold? J'ai froid. J'ai froid. Remember, it's just like I'm hungry. In French, you aren't really hungry, but you have hunger. J'ai faim. J'ai faim. Okay? You use it with avoir. Not with être, but with avoir. Okay? To have. Alright, so if you wanted to say, I'm too cold, j'ai trop froid. Remember, because I'm cold is j'ai froid, and I'm too cold, j'ai trop froid. J'ai trop froid. Okay? Now, what if you wanted to say, I'm too hot? Well, to say I'm hot, j'ai chaud. J'ai chaud. Okay? J'ai chaud. I'm hot. And then if you wanted to say I'm too hot, you guessed it, j'ai trop chaud. J'ai trop chaud. Okay, let's move on to one last use of trop. There's probably even more uses, but we'll just stick with this one last one. It's kind of fun. If you wanted to tell somebody that, you know, they're in the way, you would do it like this. Tu es de trop. Tu es de trop. Got that? Tu es de trop. Let's use it in a bigger example, right? Okay. S'il vous plaît, est-ce que tu peux partir de la cuisine? You know what I said? Can you leave the kitchen, right? Est-ce que tu peux partir de la cuisine parce que maintenant tu es de trop. Maintenant tu es de trop. Right now, you're in the way. Right now, you're too much, is literally what you're saying. Tu es de trop. Est-ce que tu peux partir de la cuisine? Parce que maintenant, tu es de trop. Got that? It was kind of fun, right? Alright, friends, until next time, au revoir.